Good evening. Somewhat a different location tonight. I've got the kitchen, and it's really cold considering it's the end of April. Very cold, so it's nice to be in here and not out in the van. Speaking of cold, I've got a cold beer to talk about. If you've been to Portugal and you've drunk in one of their bars, you'll have come across Super Bock. Occasionally you can pick this up in Lidl. It comes in a 6-pack, but what kind of lets it down is they're small bottles. They're only 250 millilitres. So that's not a lot of beer at all. Although, the price is good. It is cheap. But you'll note this is in a glass which holds one of the 330ml cans. And it's only 2/3 full, obviously. Super Bock. Can't remember the ABV on it. I should have prepared this, shouldn't I? Thing is, the writing is really small on this as well. It's like a 4.5%, I'm sure. It's got it anywhere. If you know, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description of the video. But it's a fairly standard beer, kind of like when you go to Spain and you get Estrella or Mythos in Greece. You go to Portugal, you'll be drinking Super Bock. Hopefully you'll find it around about €2 a pint. This is looking lovely. And it smells delightful. This is import, so it's not brewed in the UK, thankfully. So it's the real deal. But let's get involved. Let's see what it tastes like. Clean as a whistle. Lovely, crisp, slightly dry. Not a huge amount of flavour, but a nice, certainly if the weather was hotter than this would be even more preferable. Kind of like got that citrusy, slightly malty taste. It is a quality beer. It's got a nice, drying, slightly peppery aftertaste. I think you'll know what to expect, but if it comes in Lidl, you know, it's a really good fridge filler. If they pop this in now, it's been in now. It's been in for the last week or two. Hopefully, be in for another week for you. Go out and get some, because you can't really go wrong. You know, Lidl for me have been hitting it out of the park somewhat with certain beers, one-off beers. Their ranges that they put in tend not to be great, but when they put in, you know, a European beer, all of them have been hits within the last 6 months, I think, from the Beer Original to the one that I kept on going on about at the time, the Perlenbacher Bavarian Lager was outstanding. And now you can get Mythos there quite regularly. You can also get Super Bock there. They're great, cheap, fridge-filling beers. They really are. And good on you, Lidl. Long may it continue. Keep doing what you're doing. And you guys, you keep doing what you're doing too. Hopefully it involves a couple of cold ones, eh? Cheers.